results of this Main Street poll. 18% puts you in third place. Just your thoughts.
Well, we're very pleased with the poll. We're not surprised. We're running, and I'm running because we know that Saskatoon is looking for change. We did a lot of research before and heard that the community is looking for somebody other than the status quo. I know that I'm offering an experienced and qualified candidacy, and as mayor, some leadership. And certainly we know people are looking for the change, and I represent an alternative to that.
So if you weren't surprised, is this where you were expecting to be at this stage in the game?
We're very pleased with where we are at. We have a lot of momentum when we're knocking on the doors, attending events, clearly through our Facebook feed, that there's a lot of support that's growing. So we're very pleased with the momentum, and we're on track.
And why do you think you're in that spot rather than first or second or fourth?
For me, it's been a matter of getting my name out there, people knowing that they have a qualified, experienced alternative to the current status quo. We know that people are very frustrated and concerned, and it's just a matter of people being able to get to know me, hear what is important, for me to hear from them what's important, and be able to paint that picture for the vision of Saskatoon for the future.
And with Don Atchison sitting in first right now at 29%, that's about an 11-point difference between the two of you. How do you close that gap?
Well, there's still 22% of the voters that are undecided. The current incumbent has remained steady at that since the last poll. And so there's lots of room to grow. There's a lot of people that are undecided, and they just need to know that there's an alternative there, and that's what I'm offering to them.
A lot of the time people say, polls don't count for anything until election day. How much stock do you put in a poll at this point?
Well, we did some polling before we started to make sure that there was a room for change, that people were thinking the same thing I was thinking, that it was time for some new leadership at City Hall. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed in terms of some of the mismanagement of projects that have occurred, the tax increases and people not seeing the value for their dollars. And the fact of the matter is that people were looking for change, and so this result just further solidifies that Saskatoon is ready for a new leader and a new mayor, and I represent that option for them.
And now that you are included in this poll, basically we saw a 10-point reduction for Henry Day. Atchison steady, a slight change in Clark, but nothing significant. Do you feel like you're kind of pulling that outsider vote away from it?
What I see is that there's a large number of undecided voters right now, and those are folks that are looking for an alternative, and I represent that alternative, that change to the status quo on City Council right now. So what's important is that people get a chance to get to know me. They know my experience. They know I'm a city planner. They know that I have had significant leadership opportunities across the city and in